Ever wondered why your palms get sweaty when you're about to do something nerve-wracking? It's a sensation we've all experienced, but have you ever stopped to question why it happens? Well, that's stress. Stress is a natural response, a reaction that our bodies have developed over thousands of years to help us survive. It's like an alarm system that switches on when we're under threat, preparing us to either fight or flee. But here's the thing. In modern life, we're not usually facing off against a saber-toothed tiger. Our stressors are more likely to be a big presentation, a job interview, or an important exam. So what happens when this stress response kicks in? Well, your heart rate quickens, your breathing speeds up, your muscles tense, and yes, your palms get sweaty. It's all part of your body getting ready to respond to danger. But while this response is perfect for outrunning a predator, it's not so great for sitting quietly in a meeting or trying to concentrate on a tricky math problem. That's where stress can start to cause trouble, affecting both our physical health and our mental well-being. It can lead to headaches, sleep problems, mood swings, and even serious conditions like heart disease. That's why we need to talk about stress management. It's about understanding your stress, getting to know your triggers, and finding ways to keep your cool when the pressure is on. It's about learning to control your body's alarm system so that it doesn't control you. And don't worry, we're not suggesting you need to eliminate stress completely. A little bit of stress can actually be a good thing, helping you to focus and perform at your best. It's all about finding the right balance. Understanding stress gives you the power to manage it. But how do you do that? Stay tuned to find out. Now that you know what stress is, let's dive into how you can manage it. Stress management, an essential skill in a fast-paced world, is a lifelong journey comprised of several key steps: identifying stressors, developing coping strategies, and implementing these strategies. Picture it as learning to navigate an unfamiliar city. At first glance, the task can seem daunting, but with accurate directions and a sense of determination, you'll be smoothly sailing down the freeway before you know it. The initial stage of this journey is identifying stressors. Think of this as deciphering the traffic patterns in your unexplored city. What are the elements in your life that spark stress? These stressors can come in many forms, from looming work deadlines to strained personal relationships. They could also be less tangible, such as fears or uncertainties about the future. Much like our favorite coffee orders, stressors are unique to each individual, reflecting our personal experiences, priorities, and sensitivities. It's crucial to spend some time introspecting, identifying your triggers, and acknowledging these stressors. Next, we journey on to finding coping strategies. This stage parallels discovering routes to avoid the city's traffic congestion. Once you've pinpointed your stressors, the next step is to identify effective ways to cope with them. Coping strategies are as varied as the stresses themselves. They can encompass physical activities like yoga or running that are known for their stress-relieving effects. They could also involve creative outlets such as painting, writing, or playing an instrument, which can provide a therapeutic escape. Or they may be simple relaxation techniques like mindfulness, meditation, or deep breathing exercises that help to calm the mind and body. As Bruce Lee, the legendary martial artist and philosopher, once advised, "Be like water. Adapt and explore until you discover what works best for you in mitigating stress." Lastly, we traverse onto implementing these strategies. This signifies the practical application of your newly learned skills. It's where the rubber truly meets the road. Having a map and a plan is commendable but futile without actually driving the car. Start with small, manageable steps. For instance, if work deadlines trigger your stress, consider implementing a coping strategy of taking brief, frequent breaks throughout the day to relax and recharge. Gradually, you'll find these new habits embedding themselves into your routine, becoming second nature. Remember, though, that stress management isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a dynamic process of trial and error, of learning and adapting. Along your journey, you may encounter a few bumps, potholes, and detours which are par for the course. The goal of stress management isn't to completely eradicate stress from your life. Such a feat is neither feasible nor desirable, as stress can often motivate us and propel us forward. Instead, The true aim is to learn how to manage stress effectively and efficiently, to prevent it from overwhelming you and negatively impacting your well-being. Armed with these 3 steps, you're well on way to becoming a stress management connoisseur. So remember, stress management isn't about eliminating stress, but learning to manage it efficiently. Before we move on to relaxation techniques, take a moment to breathe. Inhale deeply through your nose. Hold your breath for a few seconds, then exhale slowly through your mouth. Let's do that once more. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Remember, this simple breathing exercise can be a powerful tool in managing stress, and it's always at your disposal. Now, as we catch our breath, I'd like to remind you of something. Our channel is a treasure trove of tips, techniques, and insights into managing stress and enhancing your well-being. If you found value in this video and want to continue exploring with us, consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit the notification button too. That way, you'll always be in the loop when we release more content like this. All right, feeling a bit more relaxed? Great. Now let's move on to relaxation techniques that can help manage stress. Let's explore some simple relaxation techniques that you can start using today. First off, we have deep breathing. Now you might be thinking, I breathe all the time, so what's the big deal? Well, the difference here lies in the focus. Deep breathing is all about intentional, slow and steady breaths. Imagine you're inflating a balloon in your belly. As you inhale, feel the air fill your lungs and expand your diaphragm. Then slowly exhale, letting go of any tension. This technique can help you to calm down and refocus your mind, bringing you back to the present moment. It's as simple as that, and you can do it anywhere, anytime. Next, we have progressive muscle relaxation. This technique is all about releasing tension in your body. Start from your toes and work your way up to your head, tensing, and then completely relaxing each muscle group. By focusing on the difference between tension and relaxation, you can become more aware of physical sensations and achieve a deep sense of relaxation. It might take a bit of practice, but trust me, it's worth it. Last, but certainly not least, we have visualization. This technique involves creating a peaceful place in your mind and exploring it in detail. Picture a beautiful beach or a serene forest, whatever brings you peace. Engage all your senses. What you see, hear, smell, and feel. The goal is to immerse yourself in this peaceful place, helping you to let go of stress and tension. Remember, this is your place, so there's no right or wrong way to visualize it. The beauty of these techniques is that they are simple, accessible, and can be done almost anywhere. All you need is a few minutes of your day. Whether you're feeling stressed out at work or just need a moment of calm amidst a hectic day, these techniques can be a lifesaver. It's important to remember that relaxation is not about emptying your mind or achieving a state of bliss. It's about spending some time with yourself, away from the hustle and bustle of daily life, and learning to manage your stress in a healthy way. And like any other skill, it takes practice. So don't be discouraged if you don't get it right the first time. Just take a deep breath, relax your muscles, and envision your peaceful place. Before you know it, you'll be a pro at these techniques. And remember, it's not about perfection. It's about progress. Relaxation techniques are like any other skill. The more you practice, the better you get. Now you have the tools to start managing stress and relaxing more effectively. We've journeyed together through the fundamentals of stress management and relaxation techniques, and I hope you found the knowledge enlightening, empowering even. We kicked things off by understanding the significance of stress management, didn't we? It's more than just a buzzword. It's a crucial aspect of our well-being. Remember, stress isn't inherently bad. It's our body's natural response to challenges, but when it becomes chronic, it can lead to severe health issues. So managing it is key to a balanced life. Then we delved into the basics of stress management. We talked about identifying stressors, which are the things that trigger your stress. We also discussed coping mechanisms and the importance of maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Nutrition, exercise, sleep. These aren't just wellness buzzwords. They are your allies in your fight against stress. We took a quick break, didn't we? And during that breather, we asked you to be part of our community. We're all in this together, so having a support network can make a world of difference. Moving forward, we explored several relaxation techniques. Remember the deep breathing exercises? Those simple inhales and exhales can be a game changer. And let's not forget about mindfulness and meditation. These practices help you stay in the present moment, letting go of past regrets and future anxieties. As we wrap up, I encourage you to start practicing these techniques. Small steps can lead to significant changes. And remember, it's okay to ask for help. We all need a helping hand sometimes, and seeking support is not a sign of weakness, but a testament of courage. Remember what the Dalai Lama once said: if you can solve your problem, then what is the need of worrying? If you cannot solve it, then what is the use of worrying? Start your stress management journey today and live a happier, healthier life.